What's up, fam? It's your boy B High back on the check-in, man, with your latest updates on what's been going on with the George Floyd protests around the country. And recently, this was kind of crazy right here. A semi-truck barreled into a crowd of thousands of George Floyd protesters marching on a closed interstate near downtown Minneapolis on Sunday night. You know, the video shows the truck speeding down the I-35 West Bridge as protesters that were all in the lanes had to pretty much run for their life. Authorities said the truck did not appear to have struck anyone before it came to a stop in the middle of the road. But when it did come to a stop, you know, the truck driver had hell to pay. Protesters were seen climbing on the rig and pulling the driver out and pretty much beating him until the police came and got him. The driver was placed under arrest before being taken into the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and he was booked into the Hennepin County Jail on a probable assault charge. And authorities said the driver's motives were unclear, but his actions appeared to be deliberate. That's crazy right there, man. You know, down here in Atlanta where I'm at, it was real in the field as well. You know, down here near Centennial Olympic Park, people were protesting. The National Guard was out. The APD was out in full force. And it was one of those things to where, hey, man, you just really didn't want to be on the streets after the 9 o'clock curfew because it was getting realer and realer. There were some college students from the AUC that actually were pulled out of their cars, and excessive force was used on them. I know I saw one of the students, he was tased, and the officers that actually did that, they wound up being fired from their jobs. So, I mean, right about now, you know, it ain't no more playing GA as far as police brutality on the citizens. And, you know, right now, people are just still waiting on justice. You know, Derek Chauvin, the guy that actually had his knee on George Floyd's neck, he has been arrested and charged. But people want to see the other 3 officers charged as well, you know, and some folks feel like the charges that they did give to Derek Chauvin were not enough. Okay, so right now, I don't know exactly where the country stands, but I do know that there is still unrest across the country. And I'm just hoping that, you know, we can come to some kind of consensus that will allow everybody to be able to walk away from this thing peacefully. You know, one thing that's kind of been crazy is that, you know, across the country, a lot of people have been getting arrested during these protests. And, you know, they're saying the hundreds of people that have been arrested, they're being arrested because you refused to arrest 3 other people. And that's really just baffling everybody right about now. But as I receive more updates on what's going on across the country, I'll definitely let y'all know what's going on, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And as always, my thoughts and prayers are with the Floyd family and everybody involved in this situation. Be High Radio shouted. I'm up out of here, man. I'll holler at y'all.